It's just kind of like, don't waste your money.
No.
I'm not gonna put that in there. Hey guys, you're not on my dashboard. Training update. So I did low bar squats on Monday and I PR'd with 280 pounds. I did that for 12 reps, which is a huge PR. And then I benched, so then I cut my hand on Tuesday, so then I benched Wednesday, and I did 185 for 6, which in nationals I benched 187, so that was a huge PR. And then Nick said that I could do a single at 205 if I wanted to, so I did that, and that was like RPE 7. That was money, so that was another PR. And then yesterday I did high bar pause, and that was another PR. Front squats was a PR. And then I have close grip tonight and deadlifts tomorrow. And deadlifts are an AMRAP, so we'll see what happens. But I don't have my laptop here, so I can't edit this video, so you guys will see my deadlifts if you follow me on Instagram, MegaBigFit, same thing as this. You'll see my deadlifts before this video comes out. So today I'm going to do a video with Nick about supplements that I take, he takes, why we take it.
I feel like when you start lifting, everyone tells you what supplements to take, and it's really overwhelming because you're told to buy X, Y, and Z, and you don't really know what they're doing. And especially if you go into GNC, they're like, well, you should take this because this is gonna do this, and it's like, really, I'm just giving you commission, and that's why you want me to take it.
He's better at explaining like the scientific reasoning, what it's doing in your body, why it's important to take it, what the benefits are, what the benefits aren't, and he's just smarter with that. So I wanted to include him in this video because I think you guys could get more out of it, and also everyone loves Nick, so that's gonna go here. Okay, so now Nick's here, and we're gonna talk about the supplements that we take. So I'll go first because it's my video. I take creatine every day. I also take a protein powder when I'm working out, and sometimes I take pre-workout, sometimes I don't. And I'm back on to taking fish oil and flex from Animal for my joints because I have creaky, cranky knees and ankles. And I just recently took magnesium, zinc, and calcium. And you take?
I take creatine, protein, beta-alanine, Animal Flex, Animal Pack, the multivitamin. Throughout the day I will sip on BCAAs. There's nothing really proven about them, but they do taste good. And
so he said he takes BCAAs, which if you don't know means branched chain amino acids, and amino acids are just essential that your body needs. And so that's what we take. And you obviously don't have to take all of this. We've been trial and error on ourselves what we like. We also take Hydracharge, which is when both of us take Hydracharge, which is hydrating you, and it's not something that you have to take, but we both like the taste. So the stuff that we take you don't have to take, but what we 110% recommend would be protein and creatine. So protein is the #1, and obviously everyone says that you should get your protein from your meat, but if you're eating, like I eat 6 meals a day, you eat 5 or 6 a day, and just to eat that much meat, I know I get overwhelmed with it. So we take protein powder, and I'll include maybe some pictures of our favorites. And why should you take protein powder?
well, I mean, if you don't have time to get your meal and you're not getting any form of protein in order to keep your nitrogen levels high in your bloodstream, your body's gonna break down your muscles to keep the nitrogen level high. So
And why do you want to keep your nitrogen levels high?
keeps your body from breaking down the muscle, so you don't lose your muscle.
Right, so you're keeping your strength where it's at.
Keeps you from being catabolic, basically.
Anabolic as. So protein is a very basic one, which everyone will recommend. I take my protein powder when I work out. I mix it with Kool-Aid, so I'm having fast digesting carbs mixed with protein powder, and it kind of, I do orange Kool-Aid, so it tastes like a dreamsicle. Nick mixes his with oatmeal in the morning to get extra protein in. Shakes.
Either water shakes, milk shakes, or in my oatmeal in the morning, depending on how many carbs I want to eat.
And how much protein do you think a person should have a day? Like, doing body weight by protein. Like, what do you think is a good starting or a good average?
I would say minimum of 1 gram per pound body weight up to 1.5 grams. I mean, yeah, 1.5 grams per pound body weight.
The second one that we recommend is creatine, which ironically we're both drinking right now. And creatine is scientifically proven to work, and this man has the details of why.
Creatine works with your body. Anytime you exercise or lift weights, your body uses ATP for energy. Well, creatine basically allows your body to hold more ATP, and which allows you to exercise longer, and you can make you, also it does help with your peak power as well. Also, some people say that creatine makes them hold a lot of water, retain water. There are, I guess it varies person by person, everyone's different. I don't personally feel like I retain a lot of water, but some people feel like they hold a little under the skin. But that is another thing. With water retention usually comes a little bit more strength. Not a lot that you're probably going to notice a big difference, but from just the water retention itself.
Yeah.
As well.
And for ladies watching, I notice more water retention when I'm PMSing than I do if I'm taking creatine, so it doesn't really add that much. For me personally, you could experience where you turn into like this blueberry from Willy Wonka, but I think that's just a myth. And do you think
For the most part.
girls should take creatine?
I think everybody should take creatine.
And should you cycle off? I know a lot of people say that they will do a cycle with their creatine. They'll do like 3 weeks on, 1 week off. What's your opinion?
There's been quite a few studies done that say that you don't need to take any time off for creatine, that when taken with the proper dose is 5 to 10 grams per day, with 5 being the recommended daily dose, 10 being a little bit extra just in case you don't fully absorb all of it. Then you shouldn't have an issue or ever to cycle off. The main reason people say to always cycle off is because of kidney issues, but the risks of kidney issues from creatine has been very
Slim. Limited. Low.
They made it seem worse.
Minimal?
They made it seem worse than it really is.
Okay. They gave the hype when it shouldn't. It didn't deserve the hype.
They hyped it up, and it was nothing. It was
No
false.
hype. No hype. Deserve no hype. And then okay, so creatine, we take it. He said 5 to 10. Normally, when you buy it, it will come with a scooper in it, and the scoop will be about 5 grams. So I just take 5 grams a day. You can take 10, but the scoop is in there. You can get flavored or unflavored. I got flavored because I'm bougie like that. But no, I normally just get whatever's on sale. So I'll include pictures again. But my favorite flavor is BPI's snowcone, which I think you can agree.
Yeah, snowcone's probably the best.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It tastes like a snow cone. But then we also just have unflavored, which you can add to your multivitamin. Like he said, he has the powder multivitamin from Animal, or you can add to your BCAAs, your protein powder. And also some pre-workouts will have creatine in it already. So if you read the ingredient label in the back, you could see creatine monohydrate 5 grams. And you see we take more than we recommend, but I take BCAAs too. I didn't say that in the beginning, but I like the taste. It's supposed to help you recover faster, which I love because I'm sore for like weeks if I push myself too much. Also, I am not taking a multivitamin right now, but I need to. I'm slacking. That one I think is a very important supplement for anyone who, even if they don't lift, I think everyone should take a multivitamin just because it has everything in it that you need that you're definitely not getting in your daily intake through your food.
Nobody gets 100% of their vitamins.
Right. So taking that is just a nice added,
Safety net.
yeah, nice safety net. Do you have any supplements that you would not recommend or you think are like overhyped up?
I personally feel like a lot of people go to the store, they'll go to GNC, they'll say, all right, and they see, especially younger kids. If you're younger, you're not an old male who's struggling with testosterone, then a test booster really is going to be more placebo than anything. If you're young, everyone's looking for, oh, I want to make my test higher, I want to be stronger, I want it to make me bigger. Well, 9 times out of 10, that is just going to be placebo. It's not going to do anything for you except for empty your wallet.
This goes with test boosters, kind of. Mass builders, it's literally just going to be protein, which you can buy, and it's going to be probably a third of the price. And then carbs and some fats.
And usually the carbs are a very cheap carb source, like dextrose.
Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys learned something from us, him. If you have any supplements that you want us just to do like a certain video on that you want to learn more about, whether we didn't mention it, if you want us to talk about like fat burners or anything, comment it below because we can do a separate video on just one supplement. Please like this if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it as well. Let me know if you like seeing Nick. I'll include him in more of my videos if you did. Alright, bye.